Do you see yourself being on Love and Hip Hop the next season?
Honestly,
JayDiva.
Bounce it up and down, bounce it up and down. Bounce it up and down, bounce it up and down. Bounce it up and down, bounce it up and down. Bounce it up and down, throw this in the circle when I bounce it up and down, bounce it up and down. Bounce it up and down, bounce it up and down.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Roger Good here. You already know what time it is, man. I'm here in the 305. Let me tell you, we got a special guest today. I'm here with the lovely JayDiva. JayDiva, what's up?
hey, what's up, everybody? This your girl, JayDiva. What's good, Roger?
Man, what's up? What's good? What's good? What you looking good over here, man? Stop playing.
Thank you.
Listen, tell me a little bit more about yourself, because we all want to know. I've been watching you. What's up?
Well, you know, I'm from Miami,
Okay.
born and raised, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a dance teacher.
Oh, for real?
I rap, I sing, I cook, I clean, I do
All that.
everything.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what's up. So tell me something. We all want to know. I want to know. How did you land a spot on Love and Hip Hop Miami?
Ooh, it's a long story. It's a long story. Well, it's not even really a long story. I basically landed a spot on accident. Well, it wasn't a spot, my little segment. So basically what happened is they were filming at the infamous office, club office, everybody knows that.
The office
Shout
in
out to the
Miami.
office.
Okay.
The office in Miami. And well, I worked there. I'm not a dancer. I worked there as a host. So you'll see me at the door greeting people and you know. So basically I worked there already and they were filming, I think it was a Monday. It was a Monday. And one of the club promoters, Titus, he called my phone. He was like, yo, where you at? Love and Hip Hop gonna be at the office. So, you know I run a dance company. So this is my business. And I was like, listen, I don't care who gonna be at the office or who gonna be filming what. I have plans. I cannot leave my kids. So he was basically telling me I need to get there now. But I was in no rush. So I get out of class about like 7:30. So I got out of class at 7:30. And I supposed to be there at 8. But this time I took a detour. And I went home. I didn't even really get dressed up. I was rushing because they was texting me like, you need to get here now. It's something for local artists. Because basically I thought I was just going to be an extra. Like, I filmed with Love and Hip Hop before and I was an extra in it. Anyways, but that's another story for another day. So I thought I was going to be an extra and I went home, got dressed, throwed on some clothes. I ain't even really have on no makeup. I just did what I had to do when it was time to do what I had to do. And basically, when I got there, the scene was over. The scene was over. And I walked straight into the scene. And that is when she was basically, I guess, doing auditions for rappers. I didn't really know what was going on. I just know they was like, you need to get up there. She doing auditions for rappers, Trina. So I was like, okay. Like, how am I get up there? So she was basically wrapping up. She was basically saying, thank you guys for coming. We're gonna wrap it up. I'll let you guys know who's gonna be on tour. And that is when, like, you know, I got a fan base at the office and they was like, it's another rapper just walked in the building, like JayDiva just walked in the building. And it was like, let her get on stage. And she was like, no, it's done. So the producers was like, listen, you know, let her get on stage. And I had a few people there. I know Joy. So Joy actually co-signed for me. Yes.
Okay.
Joy co-signed for me. She was like, listen, she is about to kill it. Let JayDiva get on. And that's how I got on.
Now next up we got JayDiva. This your girl JayDiva.
Yeah, bitch.
I ain't never been to jail, but I grew up in a cage. Or unbothered mother. So you know they gon' hate. Don't say the silver throwing on your nice ass bitch. You a hot dog eating weedy type of rice ass bitch. Paper plate flipping hoes bitch. Nice ass bitch. Nigga on the road, but I ain't the nice type bitch. I'm playing with you hoes, I eat you up. Play pussy, and you will get.
So JayDiva, so tell me more about this battle.
Well, actually, it wasn't even a battle. I was the last one to get on stage. I rapped for Trina. Trina was like, listen, I like it. Everybody went up. They really they enjoyed it. I basically stole the show.
I'm not battling nobody. Step back. Look, the person that's gonna get on the stage when they gotta do, you want to gotta turn it back.
It's me with my leg up. Why they edit it like that?
I auditioned this girl as a favor for Trina, and I thought she did okay. But now she's losing her mind because I asked her to do another song. What does she think an audition is for? At an audition, you perform as many times as they want to hear you, fool. Battling is a huge part of hip-hop, and Nicki Natural should know that. Hey, little bitch, you know from the hood. Ask her fact, real good. Yeah, you can look, but you can't touch. Show me a couple of racks. Then I might let you gotta cut this one. You say I'm trying to flex. I'm a pay little bitch, but I still want to tag.
Yeah. And Trina was like, okay, which caught me by surprise because I'm just walking on stage. I don't know who went. I didn't see nobody performing. I didn't see none of that. But you know, on the show how they edited, I was, I think, third or second to last. I really don't know. But long story short, Trina was like, JayDiva, come back. Cause I walked off stage. She was like, JayDiva, come back. Then she say, Nicki, come up here. And she say, I want to hear another song. So that's what we were supposed to do. She was supposed to do a song. I was supposed to do a song. That's when, you know, Nicki basically was like, oh, battle? Oh, so you want me to battle? And she was like, Trina was like, no, I never said battle. I just told you that I want to hear another song. And basically, I felt like Nicki took it out of context because she was like, oh, battle, I ain't battling nobody. And this and this and that and that. So I went for what I knew. She said she wasn't battling. I was willing to do, actually I did do 10 songs. I did so many songs up there. Like I was willing to go head to head. Like, you know, about me, about my spot on the tour or anything. I'm a competitor, you know. And I like to compete. And I think it was friendly competition. Like, let's do it, shit. It's fun. Trina wanna hear another song. You wanna make it a battle. So let's make it a battle. And I did it, like I ripped. I mean, y'all are not gonna be able to see the whole, you know, the whole show because they only show a little bit. But baby, when I tell you I ripped it down, song got the song, got the song, got the song, got the song, got the song. Mama had no songs. So that's when, you know, she got a little belligerent and she went to grabbing the mic and we went to like.
Yeah, about grabbing the mic. So did she take the mic from you or did you give it to her?
Well, you know, on the show, of course, how they edited, it looks like she took the mic.
It did look like she took the mic.
Right, it looked like she took the mic. And let me clear that up. First of all, I won't let nobody take no mic from me. That's just on peak. Now, for real. Like, no. Well, basically, I ain't gonna lie, I was confused because I just walked on the scene. So by me walking on the scene, I'm just like, you know, I'm just, they threw me on stage. I'm on the scene. I don't know what happened prior to me not being on the scene. But when I saw her acting belligerent, because I didn't even know she was gonna be on Love and Hip Hop. I thought she was just there to audition. I found out later on, okay, she going with Trick, this, and all that other stuff. But no, Mama did not take the mic. We were actually tugging over the mic for like 5 minutes. And it's to the point I got aggravated with it. And I'm like, what is you doing? You doing too much.
That battle was something serious. So did you know her prior to this battle? Like, did she
Well, as you can see in the clip, I was like, Nicki, chill. Well, I don't know her personally, but I have, like, you know, we all, I mean, Miami is a small place. We don't party together. We have mutual friends. Okay. And I know of her. Don't know her personally. I met her before, you know, and that, she seemed cool. Like, I never saw her act like this or anything, what she was doing for the show, I don't know. But we was cordial. We'll speak, we see each other, we'll say, you know, hey, what's up, what's up? So that's why I didn't understand none of her aggression or where did it come from or anything like that. And, yeah.
So did you think she was just making the scene, like was that scene actually real or was it just, like tell me more about that because I'm trying to get more about it.
Right, the scene was real. Like I just told you, I just walked in the office, got on stage, started rapping, and Trina, all that, it wasn't played out, it was real.
So, JayDiva, tell me more about this mic. So did the mic actually cut off? I got like, that's messed up. I don't understand what's up with that. Tell me more about that.
Like I said, this is TV, so TV is gonna edit it how they wanna edit it. Mama never cut off my mic, but they did cut off the mic on Trina. And basically, that's her DJ. The DJ that was on the scene, that's her personal DJ who played all her music. So, of course, he was, you know, against everybody who was against her. So, my mic never cut off. So yeah, my mic never cut off, but in the scene they showed it like my mic cut off, but mic never cut off.
So, JayDiva, tell me something. It seems like you were the main reason why all this drama started in the first place. Why is it your name is not mentioned nowhere? Even in interviews, your name is not mentioned. Are they trying to leave you left out? Like, what is that about?
I
think they call you by the girl.
Exactly. I'm not gonna lie. You are absolutely right. I feel like even on the reunion, first of all, the battle, that was the height of the season, baby. The peak of the season. That was a pivotal moment for both me and her. You know, that could have took our career off. Actually my career. I just feel like to me, I will just be honest. I'm not gonna hold back. I feel like sometimes people are intimidated. So, you know, they won't shed light on somebody else. So they'll just shed light on themselves. Because everybody who are in the cast that was there, like in the circle, they know who I am. I ain't talking about the rest of the cast on the other side. You know, there's a different side of the other cast. But I just feel like, I don't know if it's intimidation. I don't know if, because I know that they know me. You know, they know my name. These girls follow me. You know, these girls like my pictures. We comment on each other's stuff. I don't know why everybody's saying the girl. I don't even know why Nikki is saying the girl, because like I said, she knows exactly who I am. She know me by name. You know what I'm saying? That's like if I say, oh, the girl. No, I know her name. I'm gonna say her name. But I feel like they don't, especially her, you know, they want to shine on them. And they don't want nobody to come discover me. But, baby, like I said, what God has for me is for me. And they can keep saying the girl. But this girl is coming for the spot.
Bringing you with me. I don't care where you come from, Miami or Trina. I'm bringing you with me. You are fucking awesome. Awesome. I'm going on tour with Trina.
Yeah. Let's see you gonna sing, bitch.
No, you are dope. You are so humble. Your shit is just stage presence, everything. Like when you get in front of any, I don't care. It's not just me, any artist, anybody that's above in the industry that you're in. Act like you got one shot on you, and you go out there, you give it. I never heard your record. I don't know who you are. I never saw you before in my whole fucking life. But what you left on the stage is memorable, and that's all that matters. All that rah, nobody care about that, baby. What you gonna do on the stage? Exactly. If you was on tour live and the fans are screaming, what are you gonna give me? Yeah. And that's all I'm looking for. And I appreciate what you gave me. So I love you.
I've been listening to your ass since I was. I can tell. Women's and all, bitch.
So after this battle, are y'all really beefing? Like what is that about? You, Nikki Natural?
Well, honestly, my whole thing, like when we was doing, it really wasn't a battle because she never wanted to battle, so that's out of the question. It wasn't a battle. It was actually, you know, we was just supposed to perform, but after that scene, honestly, I lost all respect for her. Now her DJ did come to me and was like, oh, just chill. She was doing it for the show. I personally feel like if you doing something for a show, you should be warming enough. Man, we cordial. So if you doing something for a show, you should be able to came to me and say, listen, JayDiva, don't take it personal. I was just doing it for the show. But even when we was on stage, of course they edited this part out. She was calling me names. She was calling Trina names. She was going at it because people were already in the office, but the people that were already in the office are more familiar with me than they were with her. So basically, like, she was cursing them out because everybody was like, Team JayDiva. She was like, oh yeah, you got your little fan club. Y'all bitches hoes and all this. And I was like, huh? I was still confused. Like, if you look at the show, you would see my face. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I couldn't understand why she was so aggressive or like, you know, why you was acting like this. Like, we cordial. But I can attest this. They cut this part out too. She was like, before she was asked the battle, she was like, oh, why you can't take both of us? Why you can't take me and her? And then that's when Trina was like, listen, because I'm only taking one person from Miami, so may the baddest win. Because she made it like it was a battle. You get what I'm saying? But I couldn't understand, like, why Nikki was acting like that. So I felt like, yeah, it was beef. Because if you on stage, you snatching mics and trying to argue with me, calling me out my name, it's beef. Now after the cameras went off, guess what? You should have came to me and say, listen, that was for the cameras, baby. Listen, it wasn't that serious. I would have respected her more as a woman if she would have came to me like that. Cause in my head, we was cordial, we was cool, we speak, we hang about, we don't talk on a regular basis. I don't have her number, she don't have my number, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, what's really good? I felt like she was acting up.
Okay, so after the auditions, we all thought that we were gonna see more of you. I noticed when Trina had a boot camp, you wasn't there.
Right. Actually, I was there, but I didn't get any camera time. So, I was there, but at the scene, I guess everything got out of hand because I was supposed to be the last one to, walk on in and join the boot camp. That was like the excitement of the show. But before I could even get on set, I was already on set, but before I could even get any camera time, the whole fight broke out and it was just so much. But I know I did leave set because I had to pee. They had me waiting all day. I had to go pee. They had to slump me with the security. I had to use the bathroom. I had to use the bathroom somewhere else because I couldn't go in while they were filming. By the time I came back from using the bathroom, they was like, oh, it's over. I saw the police. The security was around my car. I was like, stay in the car. I'm like, what's going on? I really didn't know what was going on. I just heard that somebody got hurt. Somebody called the police. It's big. All type of other stuff. So I never got to go on set that day.
But my question is still, even after that, why haven't we seen even more of you? Because I was looking forward to seeing you, and other people were. So the question is, why do you think you would just they never reached back out to you?
I mean, honestly, I have no idea. Honestly, I don't have no idea why they never reached back out to me and said, hey, JayDiva, okay, you wasn't on this scene, we'll get you on this scene. I heard that somebody throw shade on me. I heard a lot of different stories. I can't really say okay, this is what was told to producers or whatever like that. But I heard it was shade being thrown.
Okay, so tell me more about the cast. Are you still cool with all the people from the cast, like Sukiyana? Are you and Sukiyana still cool? Like how's that?
Yeah, we cool. I met Sukiyana. Well, actually, Sukiyana reached out to me because she saw the show. She the one who told me I was gonna be on the show.
Okay.
She was like, girl, you did good. She reached out to me. And, from then on, we was talking or whatever like that. And we grew, like a relationship, a cordial friendship. We exchanged numbers and everything like that. We went out before, I was in her video, All in Your Throat. Yeah.
Oh, I seen that video.
Yeah.
Okay.
I done passed by the screen a couple of times.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in that video. And I honestly don't have no idea, why I wasn't, back on the scene.
Are you close with anybody else? I know you and Hood Rat was on live.
Right.
Y'all be on live, so are y'all like?
We did get on live. We did get on live. Yeah, we cordial like I told you. I'm cordial with them. We cordial. We got each other number and everything like that. With Hood Rat, I met Hood Rat. I mean, me and Hood Rat, we not from the same place, but we from the same area. She from the Beans, I'm from the field, so it's all the same in Miami. So we got we know everybody. She know everybody. So when we actually met on the scene of Suki video, it was just like, fam, what's up? I know you, you know me. It was all love. Both of them showed me. They show love.
How's the relationship with you and Nikki? Because it seems like that was just that one time we seen y'all go at it. Was that?
Well, we actually went at it on Instagram too. That was because the producer called me because I had done signed my paperwork and everything. She was like, JayDiva, you are going to be on the show. I was like, okay, when my episode air? She was like, your episode air, I think it was January 6th. I was so excited. And I had got a call from Suki. Well, actually, no. Let's back it up. She told me my episode airs January 6th. So she told me I couldn't tell nobody but January 5th. So I waited till January 5th, and then I put it out there and I said, hey everybody, because a lot of people was asking me, damn, you ain't on no hip hop? They keep, I'm one of the popping artists in Miami. It's a lot of us now. It's a lot of people popping in Miami, and I'm actually one of the females that's popping in Miami. So everybody like, damn, why you ain't on Love and Hip Hop? Me, I keep my mouth shut about a lot of stuff, so I never really, told nobody. But when I did tell somebody, I was like, I'm gonna be on Love and Hip Hop, I work at the office anyway, so I was gonna be there that Monday. They did a flyer for me that Monday. Actually, I was on the flyer, Shay Johnson was on the flyer, and Nikki was on the flyer. And it was really her party, but I was inviting people to come, watch it with me. And my episode did air. And I was like, damn.
I seen that. Also, Nikki Natural wrote on her page. I'm trying to get the words right. People having watch parties, but not actually on the first episode.
Yes.
Let me talk about that.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna be on an episode with the producers was like, JayDiva, you was gonna be on the episode.
So was that shade thrown towards you? Did you feel like it was towards someone? Because Nikki said that it was
I'm getting to it.
I'm
getting to it. So the producers told me I was gonna be on the episode. I was excited by me working at the office. I host parties there all the time. So they throw me on the flyer. Back to the story. So I thought I was gonna be on the show. January 6th, producers let me know that I was gonna be on the show. That's when I post. I think it was the day of the show, and Suki was like, she saw my flyer. Suki was like, oh babe, we not gonna be on this show. We gonna be on next episode. I said, oh, the producer told me I was gonna be on this particular show. I was like,
to me, what you're telling me now seems like maybe the producer is trying to set you up. Do you think so? I don't know. But I did see,
I didn't even see. My friend from Atlanta sent me a screenshot of Nikki's story in live and was like, listen, she throwing shade at you. Everybody knew it was at me. Man, she was having her watch party, her people was there. I was there, I was at work, but I wasn't in the club, I worked outside the club. So I don't know what was really going on. I heard it was shade being thrown in, but I wasn't, one thing about me, I'm gonna let somebody have a moment. It's your party, you had your moment. I found out I wasn't gonna be on it, so I'm just chilling, I'm just chilling.
But also,
but I did feel,
she was on live.
Right, and I did feel like that shade was thrown at me because I had a watch party and I didn't hit the string. She claimed it was Hood Brat, but Hood Brat Lil Part, she was on that motherfucker. You saw that she was gonna be on it. I ain't hit the screen out one time. You know what I'm saying? So I did feel like she throw shade. But mama say she didn't throw shade. But this is how I feel. If you didn't throw shade, my whole thing is be a woman and say, you got your own page, you got your own mic, you got your own mouth. You have your DJ speaking for you. You got your boyfriend coming to step with me. You got all these people, talking for you. You are your own woman. It's nothing. It's so easy to get in contact with people like IG, inbox me, Facebook, inbox me. You know who I am. I know who you is. So I don't understand. If you didn't throw shade at me, you should have said it out your mouth. But she threw that shade. That's when I came back with the video of me and Trick at my party, having a good time.
I seen that.
Actually, we wasn't having a good time. We was talking about that ass. Cause her DJ was throwing shade. That's what I'm saying. I felt like the beef actually escalated because the DJ was throwing shade. He played her song when I walked in at my party, and I felt like that was shade. So Trick was like, damn, why would he play her song?
So she never really admitted who she was talking about. It's basically just a show.
She never admitted who she was talking about, but she never ever came for me. But I feel like she never ever came for me because she could never ever come for me. You know what I'm saying? She came for them. Yeah, but it's like I said, it's intimidation. You don't want to mention me because guess what? Now I'm a factor. Now everybody gonna say who you talking about. So you ain't got no choice but to talk about them because they're already on set on TV with you. You get what I'm saying? So it's basically you want to get credit for the beat. But I felt like she was talking about me, and I know deep in my heart, baby, you was talking about me. I'm sorry. Can't nobody tell me. Her boyfriend told me she wants to talk about me. The DJ claims she don't know me.
I think what we all are ready for is round two.
Round two of the battle?
Round two of the battle.
I mean, listen, like I said, I'm a competitor. You know what I'm saying? It'll be good for the both of us, but I don't think Mama's ready, so, I don't know.
Yeah, I noticed that they went on a tour. They had the boot camp, then they went on tour. I just felt like you would have been a great fit to be on that tour. Like, how do you feel about watching them? Like, have you even seen the rest of the episodes with them on the tour?
Yeah, I did.
So what did you think about when them being on the tour? Did you feel like you belonged on it, or you just was supporting them?
I mean, it was both. It was both. I feel like I did feel left out because I was like, damn, you know, not from them because I know they don't have nothing to do with it. But I'm like, as producers or whoever has something to do with it, I'm like, damn, I ain't on the show and they went on tour and you know, because honestly, actually, I felt at the scene when they had the fight and Trina was like, she wasn't doing it no more. I felt some type of way. I felt like Nikki, you basically, you basically fucked it up for us. Let's be real, you fucked it up for us. I mean, I was planning on going on tour. You ain't make the battle. You know, you didn't do the battle. You disrespected Trina. So I don't even know why she was even back on the scene. I feel like she shouldn't even been included on the next scene that I didn't even get a chance to get on.
So Trina just completely cleared the whole tour out.
Right, she cleared the whole tour out. I did feel some type of way. I'm like, damn, how you gonna clear the tour out for somebody who wasn't even supposed to be on the tour? I feel like she messed it up for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, being on tour was like, shit, I'm gonna go on tour with Trina. I'm about to put out more music. You know, I'm getting the exposure that I need because I've been doing my thing in Miami. You know what I'm saying? But I want to go beyond Miami. I want to go beyond Florida. I want to be more than national. Shit, international. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so did you feel like Trina should have reached out to you? I do. I mean, like, how do you take it personally? Because Trina's from Miami and you from Miami. And there's some girls that are here from Miami. You know, like Sukian is not from Miami. So, what would you say? You felt like, since you are a Miami girl, Trina should have said, hey, you know.
I do, because I feel like, honestly, Suki's not from Miami, K Million not from Miami, they not from Miami. You know what I'm saying? So, I do feel like she should have reached out and been like, you know, even though I ain't doing the tour or whatever like that, but to each his own. Trick Daddy did reach out though. He reached out. So
Trick Daddy cool. I like him. He good.
Yeah, he reached out, and yeah, I do feel like she should have reached out because I am from Miami. I felt like I was the best one on the stage. I brought it. I mean, I wasn't even prepared because you know when I come out, I come to slay. Everybody know I love to dress. I like this is what I live for. You know what I'm saying? This is like my dream since I was a little girl, just to be on stage, different costumes, performing all over the world. Like, I love to just be myself. Like, that's why I'm not constricted to a job right now, you know? Like, I don't like to be in an office, on a computer. I love music. I just like to, I'm very vibrant. You know, I love colors. I just feel like I belong on stage. And I do feel like, you know, she should have reached out because she did tell me I was going on tour with her. Like, she came to me after and was like, listen, that's what you're supposed to do. And anytime, you always need to be ready. And it's a saying that says it's better to not have an opportunity and be prepared than have an opportunity and not be prepared. And I feel like I can't prepare. Like, what's up? I did what I had to do. So yes, I do feel like she should have reached out. But it's no grudges, you know. I support everything, like the tour. It's no grudges. I don't feel like, you know, I'm not gonna. One thing about me, I feel like what God has for me is for me.
Okay.
So I'm not about to sit here and complain and be like, oh, I didn't get on the tour. Life ain't over for me after that. Like, you ain't get on the tour, so what? You still put out music. You still do what you gotta do. Like, you can't sit here. To me, it's like, you can't sit here and wait to get saved. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody is gonna save you. If you wanna be on TV again, work hard. You know, get your followers up, do this, put out more videos, put out more content. You know, they ain't gonna have no choice but to see you. That's how I feel.
Do you see yourself being on Love and Hip Hop the next season?
Honestly, I don't know.
Would you want to be on the next season? If you had the opportunity to.
Of course I would want to be. Anybody would want to be on TV if they trying to get somewhere and trying to get exposure. I mean, I do feel like it come with a lot of drama because that little 1 week I was on it, I had so much drama, even from like Nikki people, her boyfriends, people coming up to me, her DJ. It was just so much. It was just a lot. It was a lot, and I'm more of a positive individual. Like, I feel like, listen, honestly, it's supposed to be in a friendly competition. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really in competition with nobody. I'm trying to be the best me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, I would definitely love to be on season 4 if they reach out. But if they don't, like, it's still fine too. Cause I'm gonna be mainstream.
Do you still feel like, well, what I feel like you should have been invited to the Sukiana's brunch party, the woman empowerment.
Oh, the woman. You know what? I didn't really.
Because you said y'all are cool, so I'm just trying to figure out why don't they invite you to anything? Is it that you got what it takes and they just trying to make sure the shine is on them? Like, what is it?
I ain't gonna lie, I have no idea. Like I said, I have no idea why I wasn't invited back to set again or what really happened. You know, I have no idea. Sometimes you can't take everybody with you, but I get what you're saying. I was originally on the show. I was one of the original girls that was supposed to go on tour, so why I wasn't invited to these things, I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't.
What's next for the diva?
What's next for me is, like I said, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm putting out more music, videos. Like right now we're on quarantine. That quarantine is not stopping me. Like nothing can stop me. I know what I want, and I'm a woman that if I know what I want, I'ma always get what I want. No matter what obstacle coming my way, no matter what comes my way, I am going to get what I want. I am going to be a mainstream artist. I will be on TV. I will be on the radio. Like, you know, that's what's next for me. Like, greater is coming.
JayDiva, it was a pleasure meeting you. Let me understand, like you are talented, okay?
Thank you.
Never let nobody stop what you're doing. I see you on your live, your Instagram live, you know, you have a lot of fans, and don't never let this stop you.
Right.
Okay, and JayDiva, do you have anything else you want to say to the people?
What I want to say to everybody out there, not even girls, guys, anybody. If you have a dream, baby, go for it. You know, if you have a dream, don't give up. Even if you get one opportunity, make that opportunity your best opportunity. And that's what I feel like I did. Listen, I went out there. It's still people who to this day be like, oh, you was on Love and Hip Hop. I was on one episode and I felt like I left my mark. So whatever you do, make your first impression your best impression. Cause you never know, it might be your last impression. So that's just how I feel. I feel like you should go forward, you know, follow your dreams, don't let nobody stop you. Even if you feel like you ain't getting invited, even if you feel like, you know, the outcast. Okay. Cause that's basically how I've been like all my life. I always feel like an outcast, like, you know, that nobody, you know, is gonna put you up there, still keep going. Somebody watching. Somebody is watching the diva, okay?
What's up, man? This your boy Roger Good, and you already know what time it is.
What's up, y'all? This your girl JayDiva. Listen, y'all will be seeing me soon, okay? And yeah.